So I've been researching picks, creating content 4 hours each night for the past few years, all whilst managing a corporate job and raising two young children. And honestly, there's been times where I've been burnt out, too tired to balance both. So naturally, I take a day off and then I get right back into it. Well, I'm finding that I'm needing this break more frequently these days. And I get it. Like, how long can you operate on 4 hours of sleep and work 12 to 14 hours a day and then manage the pressure of having to perform? The reality is that my kids need more of my time. And I don't want to be the type of father that's absent. And I don't want to be the type of father that's too tired to play with his kids. Like, I got into a habit of just falling asleep on the lounge when I should be playing with my kids. So something's got to give. I've spoken to my wife about what I should do about it. I mean, I love creating content. I love the YouTube stuff. I love interacting with the community. But at the end of the day, my job pays the bills. Like YouTube, I probably make $3,000 a month, sometimes 4,000 if it's a great month in terms of views. So it doesn't necessarily move the needle. So given all that, I've made a decision to quit. I've quit my job of 14 years with an amazing culture, great people, some of my closest friends from that company. My wife, I met her at that company, and I did all that to be the full time care of my son. My wife is going back into the workforce soon. I'll keep making content on the side to bring in a little bit of extra cash to help pay those bills. And I'm fully focused on making the best content out there, cashing more tickets, and looking to grow this Daft Previews thing into something bigger. And with that, I'm making a couple big moves, bigger than actually quitting my job and then doing more content. So the first thing that I'm doing is I'm wanting to grow my personal brand. As much as I love betting and sports and creating the same type of content for the last 3 years, there's a lot more to me. I'm more than just a gambler. I create content, I have my passions, I'm somewhat entertaining, and I want to showcase that. I launched the TikTok account. I'm going to be creating content on the things that I do every day, whether it be funny things around me looking after my son, whether it's me washing my car because it clears my mind after a bad day, whether it's me barbecuing some things because I love cooked meats, more parenting, whether it's live reactions to games, behind the scenes stuff for all the content that I make here on Daft Previews. Shit, I might even start dancing on TikTok too. You never know. But if you're interested in learning and seeing more of me, then I do ask you, follow me on TikTok. I'll leave a link to that in the video description below. I'm new to the app. I barely know how to use it, so bear with me. But if you're interested in seeing more of me, you can follow me on TikTok. The second thing, though, this is where it gets a little bit bigger, and this is directly related to the stuff that we do here at Daft Previews. I don't just want to do my own analytics and share my bets. I honestly want to build a team of sharp bettors who can help us crush markets in different props, in different sports, 365 days a year. And now that I don't have a full time job, it's a little bit lonely out here. So, looking to get somebody on the team that I can communicate with every day, it could be a few people, who knows, but just to share a common goal, share some knowledge, help me create some sort of content or give me some information. Pretty much, if you're profitable, analytical, and you want to get paid for your betting knowledge, I want to hear from you. Maybe you specialize in NBA props. Maybe you're better than me. I'm not that great at it. I'm good at making content, but maybe you're better than I am. Maybe you're an UFC expert. Maybe you cook in soccer markets or college sports, whatever it is. I want to hear from you. So I'm building something bigger than just me. I want to create a brand. I want to make a movement. And if you know your stuff and you have the right vibes, then I'd love to have a chat with you. So if you're interested, I've created a Google form below. It's like 15 to 20 different questions specifically about sports betting. If you're interested, go ahead and fill that out. And if you do a great job on that and you pique my interest, then you'll definitely be somebody that I reach out to so we can start to have a conversation. So pretty much we're leveling up. I'm going to work on my personal brand. I'm going to do this TikTok stuff. I might start dancing and doing some other weird stuff. Who knows? But I think the big thing for you guys who are interested in the sports betting stuff, I'm looking to hire some talent pretty much. I want to build a team of top tier bettors. You don't have to make content the way that I do. I can handle content. You might just want to work behind the scenes and help me out in whatever way, shape, or form. I don't know what it is. I don't exactly know how many people I'm looking for. What I do know is I need more than just me to keep this machine moving. So if you're interested, go ahead and check out those links below. I appreciate everybody who's helped me get on this journey. The number of subscribers in both channels, the wonderful messages, emails that I get every single day, which push me to do this. I've never thought I'd feel so fulfilled doing something like this. And I just wanted to say thank you. Like, I'm not making fuck you money, which is why I left. Like, my wife still has to work. We still have to count our pennies, but all the support that I've gotten over the last few years has gotten me to this position where I can wake up every morning knowing I'll see my kids. I can pick my kids up every afternoon from school or daycare, knowing that I'm going to be there. I'm not going to miss the important moments in my kids' lives. And for those of you who have kids, you know how important that is. So I just wanted to thank you all for the support to put me in this position. The content needs to level up. It needs to get better. I need to grow more channels. I need to get some sort of revenue somehow, whether I'm selling t-shirts or hats. I don't know. I'll sell mugs if I have to, but all the support that I get has helped me get to this point, which is unbelievable, if you ask me. So I just wanted to say thank you for everything that you guys have done for me. Watch this space because we're just getting started. Let's go.
Sub to the channel cause your boy's getting busy. Coming to you live from the west side of Sydney. We've got the free picks and the juice on the daily. It's all free, you don't even have to pay me.